And there's a channel on here called the Foxhole, which is Jamie's channel. And he's got a crew, you know, like what we do with the show. And before Jamie showed up, the crew was ragging on me for saying that Gabrielle Sidibe isn't going to have a career and that she's fat. So they were ragging on me, and they started in with me. And Jamie went on the air last week and said, hey, Howard, we play on the same team. Why are you being so nasty? It was a reaction to your crew. You guys started up with me. And when you start up with me, I'm going to comment. And yes, it's true. I don't know any members of Jamie's crew. The show is not a popular show. Jamie's never done regular terrestrial radio and gotten ratings. I don't really care about Jamie Foxx. Jamie says he's a friend of mine. Jamie's not a friend of mine. I've had him on the show a couple of times.
Well, showbiz friends. When you do each other's shows, you're friends. I
don't consider him a friend anymore. He seems to want to start in with me, wants to say I'm irrelevant, and he's taking pokes and jabs at me and then saying he loves me. I'm not feeling the love. The crew started in with me. I'm not some pussy who's going to sit here and take it and listen to some bullshit. And quite frankly, I'm going to end it now because, you know what, I got a shitload of stuff on Jamie, which isn't a lot of fun. And if he wants to start in with me, even the name Jamie Foxx, it's interesting you chose the name Jamie. I could get into the whole fucking deal. And the thing is that I don't dislike the guy. He's a very talented guy. I'm not taking that away from him. He seems to be into some bizarre thing where he wants to start in with me so that he can get some attention for his channel on the Foxhole, which is an interesting name, too.
Right.
About the hole. I wonder which hole they're referring to. How many holes are in Jamie? He's got an ass and he's got a mouth, and I don't know what he does with them. But here's the thing. I like Jamie. I'm not going to take it any further. I don't think his crew should have started. If we're all playing on the same team, don't start in with me. Yeah. And I'm not going to let it escalate. Jamie can say what he wants because no one's going to hear it anyway. You know, I'm not going to open up the next can of worms. Jamie's got enough shit in his life to deal with. It ain't a bed of roses, let's put it that way. All right, thank you.
Gee, you ought to tell me. I would love to know.
Hey, you know what? I'm not, you know what? I won't take it there.
Not you. I mean, not me on the air. Mm-hmm. Me in person. Me behind the scenes. I'd like to know.
Yeah, you know what? And be a man. Come in here and say it right to our faces. Come in here and tell Robin she's a house Negro. And come in here and tell me how irrelevant I am. Come here man to man and talk to me. If you really have a bug up your ass about me and we're on the same team. My guess is we're probably not on the same team. I think he's playing for a way different team. Okay? That's what I think. But I'm not... There's a whole bunch of stuff I could say if I really wanted to get into doing the dozens with Jamie. But I'll skip it. How old is he anyway, Jamie?
40-something?
Yeah. Wonder if he's going to settle down pretty soon. Maybe with a...
Find a nice girl.
Find a nice girl and settle down. Maybe. He's got to find the right... He can't find the right girl?
Can't find the right girl.
Okay. All right.
He's trying.
He's trying.
It's hard out there.
All right. But anyway, but I don't know what the bug up his ass is, so... I don't know what's up his ass. It's none of my business. You know, if he's got something in his ass, that's his business.
If it's irritating him, he should take it out.
Right. Pull it out. You ever had anything in your ass, George? What's it like?
Well, it feels very engorged.
It's a lot to take, right?
It's a lot.
So eventually you
Sometimes there's pain there.
That's right. Eventually you take it out, don't you?
Indeed you do.
Exactly. So, Jamie, here's my advice. Take it out of your ass.
Everything comes down to sex.
But we are not friends. You know. Don't talk shit about me and say we're friends. We're not.
Doesn't sound like
No. Doesn't sound like you want me as a friend.
Sounds phony.
Yeah. And that's okay. I'll live my life without being your friend, and I'm okay with that.
Don't trip when you see me on these videos with a bad chick. It really doesn't matter, 'cause you know I'm coming home to you. Baby girl, I'm far from perfect, but I'm striving towards perfection. Don't listen to your friends, 'cause they got a false perception. Most want what you got, want to walk in your stilettos. They don't got a pot to piss in, but they trying to tell you let go. Follow your heart, mama, but brother down before I had a deal. So I cherish every moment that we have together. Without you, I ain't whole. Let's put our halves together. If I had 100 women, none could replace you. God broke the mold, so even God couldn't remake you. Yeah, I can't lie, you know it's groupie love, but you can't get mad because they groupies duh. You know I'm playing mine, but you see my point, you get what I'm saying, huh? So don't vacate and don't flip. And when you see these chicks around me, baby girl, don't trip. When you see these chicks around me, baby girl, don't flip.